Hello, I'm Elaine and I'm cooking. Oh, except today I'm not going to be really cooking today, okay? Today I'm going to be making some wraps. And wraps are very easy. You can have them for a snack. The kids can have them when they come from school. You can make them the night before and put them away for a couple of days and they'll still be good. They're very easy to make and I'm going to show you how to do it in prayerfully less than 15 minutes. Well, no, it's going to take me more than 15 minutes because I'm going to make a lot of them. But anyway, they're easy to do. The first thing you do, preparation. Make sure you start with a clean surface because I have to do this on the table. Make sure your table's clean, your hands are clean. I don't have to say that all the time, but I feel I need to. So anyway, make sure everything's clean, okay? Now, I've got some lettuce, mixed lettuce here, which is that spring mix and regular iceberg lettuce. I'm going to be using some, what is it, turkey and chicken, okay? Turkey and chicken. I already sliced it up, shredded it up, actually as small as I want it to be. I'm using mission wraps. This, mission wraps I'm using. I like the garden ones. The spinach, you say garden, but it's spinach, right? I like those. That, I'm going to be using some sharp cheese and some Italian blend cheese. And I have some roasted bell peppers there. Roasted bell peppers. And then I have my meat right there, shredded, right? Salad dressing, Italian, and this is sun-dried tomato and a little mustard. Okay, so now we're going to get started, right? Now wraps are very, very easy to make. Just look, just watch. Here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is put down a few of the lettuces. That's the first thing I have to put down the lettuces. And then after I put the lettuces down, I'm going to do one or two, then I'll come back and show you how the whole thing is done. Because it doesn't take a lot of time, it really doesn't, but I don't want to do the whole thing here because it'll take up too much time doing all of them. So anyway, I got my lettuces down, what I want to put down there, right? Now, I'm going to use some turkey, but I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my salad dressing first. It's the sun-dried tomato. I like sun-dried tomato. Put it on, try to get it on the lettuce itself and not on the wrap because it gets soggy too fast. But you want to have that flavoring in there. So I got my stuff here. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love cooking. You know that I like making food. I didn't get this size by looking at it, right? Amen. So I like making food, and I like that people enjoy my food when I make it. It makes me feel good when I see people enjoy my food when I make it. I cook for some people, not a lot, but a few. I haven't gotten any complaints yet. Now see, this is some cheese. I'm going to use some sharp cheese, a little bit of sharp cheese. You just want to sprinkle it through. A little bit of Italian blend. I like to mix it up. I do. Then I'm going to use some. Now make sure your hands are clean, right? Here we go. But just a sprinkle here and there of the roasted bell peppers. Now, that's what I want to put on there right now. If you want to, you can put a little mustard on there or Italian dressing, but I'm not going to put on this one right now. Now, this is what you do, right? You take this and you fold it in. Fold it in on both sides. Take the bottom, bring it up, roll, 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 and roll. And there you go. Take your knife, cut it. 3 parts. I gotta cut in 3 parts. Take a toothpick. I can get a toothpick. Toothpick. And stick. Roll it back up a little because it's gonna come apart a little bit. Roll it back up and stick. Stick. And roll it and stick. Now I had some other green olives. I don't know where my green olives are. I don't know what happened to my olives. And I can't find, oh, that looks funny. I can't find my olives because my refrigerator needs cleaning. And I haven't cleaned my refrigerator out. It'll get cleaned. What can I say? I got that stuck on the wrong side. Anyway, there, so it stays stuck. Repeat the process, right? So I'm going to do it again. You wrap. Put my lettuces on there. Doodly 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 doo. This is so easy and it's so good and it's healthy. I'm making something healthy. I am making something healthy. Okay. I always make a lot of fat and stuff, but this is healthy stuff, and I do eat healthy stuff. I really do. I like fat and stuff. What can I say? I'm a foodie, and I like eating. I like eating. I like cooking. I like a lot of things. Lord, anyway. If my mother heard me say that, she'd be having a fit. Don't be taking the Lord's name in vain, Elaine. Why? She'd be on me. She really would, because she does not like that. Anyway, sorry, Mom. Well, this is gonna be. I alternate. This is salad dressing, right? Some more turkey. This is the zesty Italian. Some more turkey I'm gonna put on there. Turkey, turkey, turkey. This is on the second one with turkey on it. Right, just mix it up. You want the flavor. It doesn't have to be so packed full of meat. You want the flavoring of the meat in there and the little different flavors in there. You're gonna like it. The kids are gonna like it. It's good. A little bit of cheese. Spread it on there. A little bit of cheese on there. Gets a little. You want a little bit in every bite that you have. A little. Just sprinkle it over. Right. Sprinkle it over. And it's kind of, if your children are not messy. Oh, that's impossible. Let me stop. But they are messy. I don't know a neat child yet. But anyway, if you have some room and you don't mind cleaning, you have the kids help you with do something. They can maybe they can watch. No, they can't do this because they're gonna make a mess. They're gonna make a mess unless you got teenagers to help you. They're better. Teenagers are better doing this. And so I got everything on there. Let's see. Yep. Fold it in half, like I told you, like not in half, but to fold the ends in. See that folding in the corners? Fold in the corners, right? Take this, fold it up. You do this with your thumb. Take your thumb, hold it down with your fingers, 4 fingers. Take your thumb and fold it up. Take this finger here and hold it in one place, and take your thumbs and fold it up, and then take this finger, put it on top, index finger on top, and then take your thumbs and roll. And hold it in with the rest of the fingers and roll. And roll. And roll. There you go. Now, I think I'm going to do it a different way so it doesn't just pop open when I'm cutting it. I'll put one there. Yeah, put one there. I can cut in between. One there. One there, and one right there. And I'm going to cut. Look at that. There you go. That looks good, right? Of course it does. Kids going to come, Mama, what is that? Oh, that looks good. Can I have some? Yeah, go ahead and have some. You can make this the night before and put them at the kids. And just, make sure the kids will be careful with the toothpicks. Kids are clumsy. Mine were. They were a mess. Andrew used to stump her toe. Like, oh, my goodness. Went around the corner. We had an apartment in New York, lived in an apartment, right? Angela came around the corner and ran into the wall. And yeah, kids are clumsy, so you just have to watch it with the children. That's all. Just tell them to be careful when you get to those things, because they can just make a mess with it. And they, stick their fingers and carrying on. They just, what can I say? Children are children. If you got small ones. The big ones, you don't have to worry about too much. Although they're kind of clumsy, too. You have to watch them, too. Lord have mercy. I said it again. Anyway, forgive me. Just give your kids a heads up on the things. That's all. Let's see. Now, that was 2. And I got already in there. See, there's 6. There's 3. There's 6 in there already. So that'll hold them. You make about 4 or 5 of these. And that'll hold them pretty good. Until dinner's ready, while you're in there cooking dinner, getting things together, you're sitting there watching TV. Have some popcorn. Popcorn is nutritious. You can get the fat-free popcorn. They have all kinds of popcorn out there, so you can get some popcorn if you want to. And let them eat some popcorn on the side. And I was always very nutritious with my kids. I didn't allow soda in the house. I had juice. And believe it or not, one summer, and if you know any of my children, they'll tell you. One summer I cooked Chinese food for the whole summer, stir fry. They got big. They got really big. This is how I'm gonna put the chicken in. Oh, I'm gonna use it. Nah, I use Italian dressing again. They got so big over the summer for me using that, stir fry. Oh my goodness! But they were healthy as horses. I'm telling you. I was very strict as a parent. My kids were very young. I didn't allow a lot of things. I just didn't. Well, I'll tell you a new one, and they know exactly what that meant. If I say come in the house a certain time you wasn't there, I was coming up the street with the belt in my hand. I went to the schoolyard like that one time. He said, "Oh, there's your mother. She got a belt in her hand." Well, I was wearing it out. Okay. Mm-hmm. When I tell you I went to home a certain time, I went to home a certain time. And I don't know. I forgot. And you forgot? No. And they didn't have no watch. When the sun starts going down, bring your behind in the house. All right. That was all. My husband left all that stuff to me. And he was very good with them kids, because they didn't. I left Phil home with the kids one day, and I came in. They were sitting on the sofa in a row. I have 3 kids. They were all sitting there in a sequence, from the youngest to the eldest. They were sitting there. I said, "How'd you do that?" I don't know what he did to those kids, but they were sitting there watching TV just as nice. I was like, I don't know what you did that, but you're gonna be babysitting a lot more often than you think. Now I know what you can do with those chickens there. Anyhow, we had fun though. I was strict with my kids. We had fun, and they know I love them. They know that I have unconditional love for my children. I really do. They're sweet, and they're a pain in the neck too. All of them are at times. You know that, right? I don't have to tell you that. You got children, you know you love them, and at the same time, sometimes you want to wring their necks. And I mean, wring their necks. Oh! I'm on the street one time looking for my children. I told them to be in the house. I said, y'all go together, come back home together. Don't leave Alexa somewhere and come back here without Alexa. You better bring her back home with you. So Alexa was always the lazy one, and she get tired. She sit down. Anyway, she just will sit down. Come on, let Noonie, we gotta go. It's getting dark. I'm coming. And she was kind of heavy set too. Lord, my poor baby. They come in the house. Mom, we made it. Okay, all right. You're all in the house. No problem. We used to take the kids to the movies. Now this is a little bit longer this way, so turn it. Right? Because you want to get more stuff in there. So like on the side, see what I'm doing here? On the sides, bringing it on the sides. All your fingers in there like that. Hold it with the fingers here. Take your thumb. Bring it up, right? See that? Hold and take this index finger, your index, and hold it down, and then take it and roll it. Roll and roll and roll. Keep rolling, right? There you go. This is so easy. I learned how to do this. Nobody told me how to do this. I was just sitting there one day. I said, I looked in the. You know what I looked at? I was in the store, in the grocery store, and I looked at them things. I said, huh. And they were expensive. I said, I looked at how they were. I said, what's in it? And you can put your favorite food in there. Leftovers, chicken, shredded up. Put it on the side. Put it in the freezer. Leftover anything. Cut it up and put it in the freezer for later on and make wraps. Make wraps out of it. Yeah. If you think about it, you can just about do anything with food. If you think about it. Because I would have to be economical. We weren't rich people, please. And I'm still not rich. Anyway, you do that. I'll put this back on the side over here. I didn't put what's the name in there? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I'm too busy talking. Anyhow. Well, that's a thick one. That's okay. Anyway, I'm going to do this until I'm all finished out with it. And I'm going to put some mustard on something. I like mustard on top of my turkey. Mustard, turkey, and mustard is good. You don't have to I'm not going to put a whole lot. I'm just pull a few drops here and there just to get a taste here and there of the mustard because it's kind of tangy. So you get the taste of the mustard in there a little bit. I'm not going to put too much up there because I don't want this to smush up I don't want smushed up there. Anyhow, some more cheese. A little bit more cheese. Oh, let's see. Which one can I put on there? Turkey. I'm going to put the sun-dried tomato. Again on there. Just sprinkle a little bit. You get the flavoring all through there. This flavor goes all through there. By the time you take a bite out of that, it is so good. And you can put your favorite meats in here. You put your favorite meats in there. I did this with with bologna and salami one time. It was good. People said, "What is that?" Bologna and salami, child. Please, beef bologna and beef salami. It was good. It really was. Everybody ate it and it was good. These were grown folks. These wasn't kids. So they enjoyed it. So I like creating. Oh my, the cheese. I like creating new stuff and experimenting with food and stuff. I've been doing it for a long time. My mother was a very good cook. I got my base from my mom. She taught me to cook when I was 11 years old. She started teaching me how to cook. Hey, Elaine, come here. Watch what I do. And she said, just watch what I do. I was like, watch what you do. Okay, I'm watching what she does. My turkey don't last this time. And I learned my base cooking from my mom. Everybody should start teaching their children about 11 years old how to do something. Make a sandwich. They don't have to be on the stove cooking a whole meal, but they can make a sandwich. They can do a little something, something. Start teaching your children how to do things. If they get out there on their own, but by the time they get out there on their own, they'll know how to, have to depend on people to do things for them. They have to spend every dime they get when they're working on food. They can go ahead, have to go be out eating all the time. Now I'm going to put some mustard on this one. Just a couple of drops. See, just a couple of drops here. Like that. See that? I'm not trying to do it in with mustard. Just a couple of drops here and there. That makes it good. I think I put some of this on there too. Just a few drops of that. Yum, 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 yum. That's going to make it good too. You can tell I like food, can't you? Yeah, well, guilty as charged. I do like to eat. And I got to watch my weight. Oh, Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Boy, I gained 5 pounds. All that walking I was doing, I gained 5 pounds. All that time I gained 5 pounds. I was so disappointed. I got on the scale at the doctor's office. I took my coat off, took my shoes off, took my coat off and my shoes off, and still wait 5 pounds over. I said, "Oh," I said, "No. That's my coat. That's my shoes." And I took them off, and I was still 5 pounds over. I was like, "Oh my Lord, it's okay. Summer's coming. I'll do what I have to do to. I don't know if I will or not. I'm tired of doing this. Take it off, put it on, take it off. Oh, please. I'm 64 years old. I love the Lord, and Jesus loves me. I'm not a glutton. I'm not. I really am not a gluttonous person. I like to eat like everybody else. I don't overdo all the time. Sometimes maybe, but not all the time. I have a thing for ice cream sometime. Everybody has you get in one of the binge things and you eat the ice cream and, that sort of thing. I love butter pecan. Ooh, I got a new one in the freezer out there. I started buying ice cream when it went on sale. Bluebell. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. That was good, too. So I started buying Bluebell ice cream on sale. I had 3 for $10. Oh, I would buy like 6. Put them in the freezer. Put them in the freezer. I had to stop doing that. You have to bounce me out the door after a while. It was ridiculous. So now, I got one left. I got one left. Oh, okay. Well, I still have enough stuff there. Anyway, I love Bluebell ice cream. And I got in the habit of eating ice cream. My husband did this to me. He was so sweet. Every time before we went to sleep, he would go in the refrigerator and get some ice cream and cookies. And he would say, "Julia, you want some ice cream and cookies?" And I would say, "No." He said, "Oh, come on, have some. I'm bringing some anyway." He spoiled me. He really did. He didn't care how big I got. I said, "Phil, am I too big?" "No, baby, you're all right." Oh, please. My best friend, my lover, and my husband. Oh, child, don't get no better than that, honey. We had a fantastic 32 years, baby. Wow. That was a man. He was a man. Took care of me and his kids. Took care of us, and he took care of us. I miss him a lot. And I'm not trying to compare people to him when I do meet somebody, but it's you can't help it, really. You really can't, because my husband was so good to me and he spoiled me a lot. He really did. Yes, I was the princess. Now that he's gone, I'm the queen. Okay. I'm not looking for a king now. Can't train another one of them things. Good Lord. One was enough. 32 years, they were good. But, it takes a lot for good marriage. You don't, that don't grow on trees. You don't just do that in 5 minutes, okay? When you're married, it takes 100% from both of you. It's us, we. It's not me, myself, and I. It's us and we and the kids. That's just the way it is. If you don't get that kind of mindset and you go into a marriage and you're one and he's one, you're one by yourself. What happened to the two became one? You know? What happened to that? I'm not even supposed to be talking about these things. I'm making this stuff. But I'm telling you something. My husband and I made a point. I mean, we made a habit of not getting on each other's nerves. We practiced not getting on each other's nerves. And we lasted 32 years. And we had a disagreement. We didn't go to bed angry with each other. We really didn't. Oh, if you could just talk to any of my children, they'll tell you. They never heard us arguing. Never. There was nothing to argue about. First of all, we didn't have a whole lot of money. So there was no argument about that. Okay? We knew we had to have a place to live. We had these 3 children. All right? They had to have food in the refrigerator. Those were the 3 major things that we had to have done. So there was nothing to argue about. We had to pay the bills, make sure the kids had clothes on their back, a place to sleep, and food in the house to eat. What was there to argue about? Listen, I learned to do a lot of things because of the need. A lot of things. The Lord has gifted me in a lot of things too, but I learned to do a lot of things because I needed to. Just that easy. Just that simple. Okay, I think I'm gonna do some chicken now, but I did a lot of turkey. I got one more down with chicken with this. Anyhow, I don't know how I got on that, but I had a good marriage. I really did. My husband was very good to me. He spoiled me. And when you're spoiled, when your husband spoils you and he's gone on, I didn't think I could ever make it without Phil. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I would ever be able to go on without my husband. Oh, but I'm here and I've opened up quite a bit to different things, and it's all good. Praise God. The Lord is good to me. God is good to me. I can say that with a straight face. The Lord is good to me, honey. Yes, He is. Oh Lord, He's good to me. Yes, He is. Okay, I'll put some more of this on there. One more of this. I got one more wrap to do, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay. I hope I still got some time on there. I don't think it's been 30 minutes yet, but anyway, see what I'm doing? Don't forget how I do it now. In on the sides, thumb up, and wrap, and wrap, and wrap. Not hard at all. Just takes a little practice. If you mess up one, do something with something you don't like, and then, practice with it. And then you get the hang of it. It's not hard to do. I mean, I'm 64 years old. I can do it. It ain't killing me. So you can do this. You can do this. And it's fun to do, too. Don't forget the kids. Put some popcorn or something for them to munch on. Kids are funny. My kids are hilarious at times. They were so funny with my kids. I was very funny with them. Alexa was funny, too. My baby girl. I went over to her house today. This is Valentine's Day. I'm doing this, by the way. My daughter, it's her anniversary, and I made that cake. Y'all saw that cake, right? The cake was good. It came out pretty good, and it tastes pretty good, too. Okay, this is the last one I'm doing. Okay? And I had enough. This is for someone who's very dear to me, too. I'm making this for very dear friends of mine. Oh, my. They were there with me when my husband died. You don't forget people like that. You just don't forget people that are there for you when you need them. He's like my son. He's like my son. Oh my. I could start crying thinking about them. They were so nice, so nice. And they still are. And I've been promising to do something for them. They're ministers too, my babies. Oh, and they call me Mother Penna. Mother? I said, I didn't like that at first, calling me Mother Penna. I said, wait a minute. All I thought about when somebody said mother to me, Mother Penna, was clog heel shoes, those block heel shoes that old people used to wear. I mean, old folks. And I am not old. I am middle aged. Thank you very much. So, I forgot to stop. Yeah, use this. Anyway, they started calling me that. Mother Pinner. But I was like, what do I look that up? But see, it wasn't that. It was out of respect and the way I am, my temperament is how I am with people. Because I'm a no nonsense person. All right? Yeah. I don't play games. I don't like playing games. If you playing games, you're playing by yourself. Because I'm not playing. So whatever I'm saying to you, I mean that. I mean exactly what I say. And when I tell you something, if I tell you something about somebody else, I can go to the same person I was talking to you about and tell them what I said about them to their face. All right? So I'm not one of them people that throw a rock and hide their hands. You know what that means, right? Okay. Anyhow, I don't know how I got on that. There's so many things that people do in the world. It's just unreal. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna talk about a lot of other things too. It's gonna get interesting. Stick with me, okay? Oh Lord, I'm Elaine Penn and I'm cooking. You know, a lot of things. We're gonna talk about doctors, the doctor's office. That alone will make you pull out your hair, make me take my wig off and throw it at somebody. All right? I'm telling you this. It could be that waiting room. Are they doing this on purpose, or is that it? Used to get on my nerves so bad. You go in there and you can't get out. There and then you go in another room and you're waiting. You're still waiting. Oh my Lord! Maybe something else again. Well, anyway, I'm all done. Right? I'm Elaine Penner and I am cooking, and I'll be showing you some more things later on. Actually, it'll be like a few minutes to you. I'm going to be making some chicken parmesan. Very easy to do. You're going to love it. Okay, so I'll see you a little bit later with making a chicken parmesan. It's wonderful. I love cooking. Okay, it's for the same people, my babes. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'm Elaine Penner, and I'm cooking, and I'm cooking, and I'm cooking. We're cooking a lot of things. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. I didn't forget the jewelry, by the way. I've just been really busy. It's sitting down over there in the corner. But I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to your jewelry. I do a little bit of something, a little bit of everything. I just do. Anyway, listen, you guys. I love you. I really do. I have so many things to talk about with you. Oh, boy. We're going to have fun, too. We're going to have some fun cooking and sewing and things like that. Talking about relationships, clothing, what to wear, what colors to wear, the season. Please do not put on lime green in the middle of winter. Oh, that's not a color for winter time, okay? But anyway, we talk about a lot of things. You're fashion orientated, you like fashion stuff. I'm going to show you how to make what I do, making 3 outfits out of one thing. 3 outfits I get out of one dress. It's amazing. I'll show you how to do that. Just switch it top. It's really easy to do. If you know that, that's fine. Those of you who don't think about it, then you learn something. See you later.